Lights in front, I probably shouldn't have wiggled my rudder. Air brake's good. Lookout. Lookout looks good. Alright. Solo flight. Gosh. Jesus. Have your hand on my shoulder now.
Traffic light is open departing 09 turbo status.
Wow, is this glider already in the air? Oh man. Wow. Wow, I'm actually not super nervous doing this. Are we going so quick? We are fast as crap. Alright, 65 knots, that's usual. Good, good, good. I'm putting the tow plane on the horizon right now, making sure that little piece of string on the canopy, making sure that's centered. I will match the tow plane's bank on the turn, and I'll point my nose to the outside wing. Gosh, it is bumpy up here. Alright, close that so you guys can hear me better. My dad's probably watching this one. Alright, right now I'm matching the tow plane's bank, pointing my nose at the outside wing. You can see Miami back there. Pretty cool. And look at that tow plane. Right now we're about 500 feet. Oh, probably point my nose down a little here. Alright, he's flying right now a modified pattern. So he's like just outside the pattern, but following the same idea. I'll be doing 3 pattern tows. So I need to land a little bit shorter here. It's going to be a 700 foot. Right now I'm hitting 700 feet. Well, I'm skidding a little bit. Alright, that's 700 feet. 750. Getting ready to release. 800 feet. There's a glider up there. 800. 850. 900, I'm just going to release here. 900. Releasing. Alright, let's clear that tow plane. Landing, use stall, don't stall, undercarriage, never use my landing gear. Speed, 50 to 55 knots, trim, center, air brakes. They work. Look out, everything looks good. Now let's land. It's time to land. That canal there is where I'm going to be flying above for my landing. I'm getting a little slow here, so I'm going to throw those air brakes in, dip my nose. Runway is, once it achieves 45 degrees off my left shoulder, I will start to turn. So let's do that turn right now. Let's make sure we don't... Gosh, I need to tighten up this turn a little. Now we're getting a little slow, so I'm going to throw those air brakes in and keep on going. Right now I need to skid, I need to crab a little bit here. Let's make sure I don't go over 55 knots. I'm a little above right now, closer to 57. Runway's right there, so I'm going to be turning pretty soon. I'm going to land center of the runway, and they want me to land short. This is full air brakes because I'm a little bit high right here. But so far so good. Wow, that is a huge thermal lifting me up right now. That is our final turn. Let's throw these air brakes in a little bit. Alright, there you go. There's some type of thermal on that last corner. Tow plane's on the ground. Everyone's on the ground. Let's make this a great landing. Center with the runway. I need to achieve that. My aim point is in between those next 2 cones. Let's make this a great landing. Alright. Let's see. Crabbing there. Golly, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's start this checklist. Controls. Left. Right. Wait, is my left tail... Check my left tail on. Left. Alright, up. Down. Center. Rudder works. Alright, ballast. No ballast. Seatbelts. Seatbelts check. Instruments check. Trim. Trim is centered. Canopy. Canopy is going to close right now. Gosh, I need to really slam this
for departure. Just keep in mind this is a solo student. We're doing a pattern tow, so keep an eye out for it, please.
Oh, they're talking about me on the radio. Canopies closed, air brakes out. Works. Look out. There's a glider up there, but I don't think there's anything. Alright. Give my wing runner the thumbs up. Can't believe my brother's not wing running. Oh, he's taking a video. Yeah. Alright. I'm ready. Let's go.
The traffic glider tow plane is departing 09 turn from setting.
Alright, the glider is already up in the air. That's pretty cool. Got a little high there on the takeoff. But that's kind of hard to do because in the first little bit of the takeoff, the tow plane has to get enough airspeed. So I was hitting 75. I mean, of course, I didn't actually check my airspeed indicator because I need to focus on the tow plane. Alright, everything looks pretty good. I'm a little high here. Let me dip my nose and keep this tow plane on the horizon. Speeding a little bit. You can see that by the string. It's pointing into where I'm turning rather than away. That string is the most valuable tool on the glider. A little jittery on the controls. Maybe I should just make these a little bit smoother. Alright, let's see my altitude. 700. Releasing. Alright, let's go through our checklist. Alright, use stall, undercarriage, landing gear is checked, speed 50 to 55. Let's see our trim centered, air brakes, they work. And now let's see our lookout looks good. Now land, there's a glider on the runway. That's the oh no, he's off the runway. Gosh, I need to get down. Gosh, it is a huge thermal. Man, I'm 1,100. Ooh. Man, that was bad. I don't know if anyone heard that. I mean, no one's gonna watch this video, but huge damn bump. Alright, I'm at 500 right now, but I'm a little far from the airfield, so I think right now where I am is pretty good. Gosh, I did not actually like that at all. I don't know if I'm going to go up again. Only because just that thermal is lingering right at the corner of the airfield. 300 feet, good. Air brakes totally work. Let's center a little more on the runway. Landing, yay! I'm on the ground, or close. Alright, fly the glider to the ground. Let me put this wing down for the... I don't know if I like that. Alright, I'm starting the video, so you're okay if I post this and you're on it? Alright, this is my instructor. If I crash, he loses his license. Alright, let's see. Controls. Controls. Check. Alright, everything looks good. Rudder works. Yeah, it totally works. Ballast. I am the ballast. Seatbelts check. Instruments good. Trim, canopy, so canopy or trim center. Canopy, I'm gonna close that right now. Alright, air brakes. Air brakes, they work both sides. Look out. I don't see any gliders around here, so I think I'm good. Give my little, my wing runner the thumbs up. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Traffic, glider coupling, parking 09, turf homestead.
Fun. I am like, it's kind of cool to be this close to an airplane. And when you like, Copeland starts flying things like a rocket ship. It'd be funny if I boxed away. Altitude is at 750. 800. Cleared for traffic. 850. 900. That's clear for traffic. Traffic looks clear. About to release. Releasing. Alright, checklist, U-stall, undercarriage, speed 50 to 55 knots, air brakes. They work, trim, centered, look out, looks good, tow plane's right down there. Now it's time for me to land. I know that there's thermal around here, so I'm going to like throw these air brakes out prematurely. Because I totally know there's thermal around here. Once this runway is 45 degrees off my left shoulder to my back, then I'm going to start turning. That's 45 degrees. Let me start my turn. Yeah, I was right about that thermal. Still there. Alright, 700 on my left base turn. So I'm going to throw my air brakes in. I'm going to try and hit 600 in the middle, so when I reach that dirt road. Alright, that means air brakes in right here. Everything was looking pretty good. Alright, let's make our last base to final turn right here. Left base final. Alright, cool. I don't see any traffic around here, so that looks pretty good. I'm at 400, so that's a interesting altitude to be at. Alright, let's make this landing good, folks. I hope I'm recording this. Let me go to the left side, because I know that there's a little bit of a wind. Alright, they told me to land long on this last one, so I'm going to not put out the air brakes right as I land, and rather I'm going to... Man, it's bumpy. I don't like this. Alright, cool. Wow, that's how being solo feels like.